We're here at Bobby Dodd Stadium in a small town in Georgia named Atlanta. And I think the entire stadium's under construction. I don't think we're going to be able to get into this one. We will still try though. There's no harm in not trying, but it doesn't look possible. Wide open door, we're just walking. And up the stairs we go. Here we are in the concourse. You can see Tech over there. It was insanely easy to get in, and we are going to be walking out to the seats. One of the coolest stadiums, in my opinion, Bobby Dodd Stadium. You can see the buildings in the background. Here we are, Georgia Tech. Welcome. We are Bobby Dodd Stadium. Can we get into the field? It looks promising. Stairs leading right down onto the turf of Bobby Dodd. Here we are. Beautiful stadium with the Atlanta in the background of the entire thing. Bobby Dodd Stadium at the main focal point visually, which is the giant screen and the Georgia Institute of Technology sign. This place is sick. The giant Coca-Cola advertisement gives it a kind of retro feel, even though everything about it is futuristic. And the buildings in the background give it a city atmosphere that is really unmatched to my knowledge in college football. Field, Mrs. and Mr. Grant given grants to get land and stuff. I don't know. It's pretty sick. Wait, did Calvin Johnson, is that Megatron?
I don't know his nickname, but Calvin Johnson went to Georgia Tech.
Calvin Johnson's
Wide receiver.
wide receiver for the Lions, right? That's Megatron.
Yeah.
I did not know that Megatron went here. That's insane. Oh, it's freezing, dude. It's not like freezing, it's just windy. Stepping out to midfield at Bobby Dodd Stadium. It's awesome. It's a great stadium. But the magic of everything is a little bit dim because of how insane Georgia was. But this is still awesome. We're going to get into any of the boxes because there are people in there. But still a sick view from here. This is awesome for sure. I'll give your football stadium an A-. Would probably get a B+ if the views weren't so great and if you couldn't see all like the city, which that's obviously sick. So since we could see that, it's gonna get an A-. And I'm obviously gonna bump Hofstra down to like a C+. It's Hofstra. I loved it when I went there. It was sick, but it's Hofstra. Come on, let's be realistic. It's clear to me now that a little school like Hofstra on Long Island is not going to have any huge academic thing such as school in the ACC like Georgia Tech. It's not really a negative against Hofstra, it's more of a positive towards Georgia Tech, as their athletic budget out of this world. The victory lap, which is what I call it when we decide that we're going to go into a basketball arena after successfully getting into a football arena. We try to get into the basketball arenas no matter what, but it's no trespassing. So we're not doing it. I don't think we should do it.
There's no trespassing.
So this is our first failed basketball thing, Dad.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a failure. It is what it is.
It's a failure.
It's just life.
When we don't get into Virginia, that's a failure, right? That's a failure for the football. And we didn't get into Georgia.
We're here for the official store. This is the team store right here. Nobody's there. We want to buy stuff. We want to buy some merch.
And so now it's actually many months later. I'm recording this part in July, probably the day or a couple days before the video goes live. But I think reflecting on the entire thing, we'll give it a B minus. A B plus, because you don't get the basketball arena experience. So if the football stadium is an A minus and and you don't even get into the basketball, I have to give it a B plus. But yeah.